What is up, good people? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be reacting to People Part 2 by Agust D and IU. Agust D has come back, people, that's one. And not only that, he's back with IU, the nation's sweetheart. IU. Out of all the songs he could have made a part 2 from, it had to be People. Like, I'm done talking. Let's just get right to this. Like, let's see what Agust and IU got going on. Alright. Director's chair.
So time is young, not ready to go. I know you know anything is no. So time is young, not ready to go. Nobody doesn't know anymore.
사랑이라는 말 어쩌면 순간의 감정의 날 조건이 붙지 않은 무얼 사랑하는
Hey.
충분히 사랑받지 못한 너희 그래서 무엇보다 신중한 탓 나는 말에 원해
This old school like feels like the hip hop beat.
하더라도 힘없이 쉽게 무너져 상실은 무엇 때문에 슬픈 거야 사실은 두려운 게 슬픈 거야 두려운 게 슬픈 거야 So far away you're gone Getting far away Too far away you're gone I know I hurt
Oh, their voices together!
So time is young,
The dog.
ready to go. I know you know anything is no.
This like the color filter, like saturation and everything.
Nobody doesn't know anymore.
당신은 무엇 때문에 슬픈 걸까 사실은 두려움이 큰 거잖아 함께 미래 그리던 우리는 없고 싸운 노래성들을 부셔버린
This is nice, like afternoon relaxing music.
모든 걸 주겠다던 우리 모든 것을 부셔 떠나지 사랑이던 사람이니 모두가 이기적이기 때문이야 So far away you're gone
Whose dog is that? His guitar!
Getting far away Too far away you're gone
Putting melodies together, writing.
to know
So time is young, not ready to go.
I use voice on this too.
You know anything is no. So time is young, not ready to go. Nobody doesn't know anymore.
The pool!
떠가는 사람 떠가는 사람 사랑의 끝은 과연 무엇일까 수많은 사람 스쳐간 사람 사랑은 사랑으로 완벽할까 그래 말야 이타적인 게 어쩌면 되려 이기적이네 널 위해 한다는 말은 곧 내 욕심이기에 욕심을 버리면 행복해질 채우지 못한 반쪽짜리
The purple.
걱정 사이의 싸움이라는데 내가 보기에는 외로움들과의 싸움이네 눈물이 터져 나오면 그대 울어도 돼 당신은 사랑받기에도 이미 충분한
So
충분한데
time is young, not ready to go. I know you know anything is no. So time is young.
Oh, imagine waking up to that scenery every day.
Nobody doesn't know anymore.
We got one more.
뭔가 뭐 사람들한테 전달하고 싶은 이야기도 있지만 나 자신한테 이야기를 하는 것처럼 들린다라는 이야기를 많이 들었거든요. 사실이기도 하고요. 그 당시에 코로나로 여러 가지 것들을 할 수 없을 때 굉장히 모든 것을 잃어버렸다라고 생각을 했을 때 썼던 곡이기 때문에 나 자신한테 되게 해주고 싶었던 이야기입니다.
And I think that's it. As expected, there's a lot of layers to this. Okay, but I'll just start off with the song first, like the way how it is sonically. The song is very relaxing. Like the way how it's just this slower, old school hip hop beat, the way how Yoongi is rapping on it, and then with IU's voice on the chorus, calming, very soothing. Like I said, it's like afternoon, almost kind of like you're having your lunch kind of mood to it. So yeah, just very soothing, and I really do love how both of their voices were on this beat. And then that one part where they were singing together, I wonder like how they recorded it. Like, did IU come to Suga's studio and recorded her vocals, or somebody sent her the beat and she recorded it wherever she was? But yeah, all in all, I could definitely see why IU was sought out for the song, because yeah, her voice, because she's no stranger to singing on songs that are, you know, very, like I said, calm and just something to kind of like ease your mind pretty much. So yeah, this pretty much has IU written all over it. But no, also with the sound, like the way how it's like this old school beat, it kind of reminds me of Her, like BTS's song from the Love Yourself Her album. And the way how the lyrics are talking about people in love too, and Her is talking about like this very almost kind of eye-opening perspective on love. I can't remember most of the lyrics from that song, but in the hook they say, wonder, answer, I call you Her cause you're my tear. The parallels between this and Her is just like, oh my gosh. But no, the lyrics, this is where it starts to get very, very interesting, and like there's so many connections between this and people and just so many other things too. Like, okay, I'm just gonna read a few of them. So he starts off by saying, this thing called love, maybe it's just a momentary list of emotions. It's conditional. What is it that I love? Wasn't loved enough as a kid. That's why I'm the cautious type. I wanted a sincere connection with others. Forever's something like a sandcastle, you know. It comes crumbling down at the calmest of waves. Now, I feel like that was a lyric from like a past BTS song. Now, I don't know if it was a group song or if it was a solo song. So, but no, that something about forever being like a sandcastle, like it reminds me of something. I'm also kind of thinking about Sandcastles by Beyonce. She talks about how like a promise is not forever. Every promise don't work out that way. How love can also be like a promise, but of course people break those promises sometimes. Okay, he says so far away you're gone, and so far away, like his song from his first mixtape is getting far away, too far away you're gone. The us that I dreamt of a future together is no more. We're the ones who tore down the sandcastle. They say there are no winners or losers in this game, but I'm always the loser. We said we give our all, but we tore it all down. Because both love and people are selfish. What comes at the end of love? Endless people, a love that has passed by. Is love wholly perfect on its own? Selflessness can actually be selfish too, it's true. It's actually my greed when I say that it's all for you. Will I be happy if I give up my greed? A half illusion that can never be fulfilled. They say life's a struggle between resistance and submission. I say it's a struggle against loneliness. If you can't hold it back, it's okay to cry. You're already more than enough to be loved. And then I use part is, so time is yet now, right here to go. I know you know, anything does know. So time is yet now, right here to go. Nobody doesn't know anymore. So what I'm getting from this right now, I mean, of course, like I'll go back and think about it more. Love and people, there's such a strong connection there. People love other people, and love can change other people. There's so many emotions because we love somebody. He kind of talks about how he wasn't loved enough as a kid. He's the cautious type, causes a lot of rupture and tension between him and how he loves somebody else. Comparing love, like eternal love, to a sandcastle, and how it comes crumbling down just at the calmest of waves. Very fragile when it comes to love, I'm guessing, because something so small can be taken as like a burden, have some acrimony behind it, and then that small burden or acrimony can turn to something big if you keep it bottled up for so long and if you hold it against that person for so long. He said towards the end, if you can't hold it back, it's okay to cry. He also said somewhere, people and then love. Now, people in Korean is saram, and love in Korean is sarang. If you're an army, you probably know where I'm going with this, but it immediately reminded me of Trivia Love by RM. So, how he talks about how I live so I love, and how the person eroded him to be the person that he is. And in the song he goes like sarang, 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 and then saram, saram, saram. So like love, 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 and then people, people, people. Another parallel, I'm pretty sure BTS as a whole, but definitely the rap line, like they just talk to each other about their ideas. They don't steal each other's ideas, but just the fact that they just get so inspired and refer to each other's like past lyrics. Like it's just so wow. And just the way how Yoongi puts his words together, it walks a line of being so sharp and straightforward, but also the use of critical thinking as well. Like when it comes to Yoongi, whether it's Suga or Agust D, pretty much gets straight to the point. There's no circular reasoning when it comes to his lyrics. And then there are the other lyrics where it really does pick your brain and it goes, wait a minute, hold on, so like what is he getting at? It's one of the reasons why I love him as a lyricist. The way how he can present himself and his emotions in his lyrics, and the way how he puts his words together is something that I don't think I've ever really heard from anybody ever. My time on this earth and listening to music and reading lyrics from anybody, like I don't think a lot of people can come close to like how he puts his words together. It's one of the reasons why I love BTS as a whole, because they connect their lyrics from past releases and then bring it back to today. This improvement in their character, like character development basically, elongated but beautiful story. Whether it's group work or solo work, like their artistry is this big story that I know they all want to tell. Just thinking about like J-Hope and Jack in the Box, RM with Indigo, Jin with The Astronaut, Jimin with Face, and now here we are back with Agust D with D-Day. The fact that they now have the opportunities to do that and just continue their stories and link it back to, you know, their past, it really does hit home and full circle moment. And then again, like I said before, just character development and improvement. They're just artists. Like BTS as a whole are artists, and then when you talk about Agust D, his artistry, I'm just at a loss of words like every time that I'm presented something that's from him. There's so many layers to this, per usual with Agust D, per usual BTS as a whole. It's one of the reasons why I love them so much, because it's just very authentic, it's so original, introspective. There's so many different interpretations of it. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna conclude the video here. The song is very soothing. I'm glad to see IU do something with Yoongi again, but this time as Agust D and not Suga. If you like this reaction, make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, comment down below your thoughts on this song, on this video, your interpretations of it even. On that note, I'm out. Bye!